says here that dark mink will be passé this year. I guess we'll just have to throw ours away. That must have been some date you had last night. All right, now tell Aunt Mike all about it.
Oh, he was wonderful, Mike. Every inch of him was Phi Beta Kappa.
Well, that's fine, but was he attractive?
Attractive? Was Einstein attractive? Was Beethoven?
Oh, he didn't look like Beethoven.
I never really noticed. His mind was so beautiful.
Oh, boy. What did you do last night?
Well, I wanted to go to a lecture, and he wanted us to go to his place.
So, of course, you went to the lecture.
No. We went to his place, and I had the most satisfying time I've had in years.
Well, what happened?
We played chess. What a game.
Who won?
I did, in 4 moves.
Well, we'll never hear from him again. Greta, when are you going to learn that the only way for a girl to be smart is to be dumb?
Mike! Greta! You're here, aren't you? We're here, Loco. Steer 40 degrees left and you'll be right on the beam.
Look, look, look. Loco, there are 30 stories between us and a very hard sidewalk. Now, where are your glasses?
I left them off, just in case I ran into the elevator boy.
He leads you to a cup of coffee.
Well, what did Uncle Sam's courier bring us this morning?
Who?
The mail, Pet.
Oh, just one lonely letter.
Probably from another lonely millionaire.
Oh, no, it's from McGillicuddy's Delicatessen. Dear girls, please be advised that since your bill is overdue, and since I have behaved with the patience of a saint, I am forced to hand the matter over to a collection agency. Shame on you, girls. Monroe McGillicuddy. He's got some nerve. Why, just last week when you gave me the $50 to pay him with,
Loco, what did you do with the money?
Oh, don't be mad, girls. I saved us $75.
Something tells me I should have let her fall off a minute ago.
Honestly, you know that 3/4 coat I modeled this week that you lost your minds over? Only it cost $125 and we all got depressed.
Loco, you didn't.
My boss let me have it for $50. So you see, I saved us $75. Now, you're not mad. Are you?
Who's mad? We just don't have the price of tonight's dinner.
We don't even have the credit anymore.
Well, cheer up, girls. At least we have a beautiful apartment.
Yes, for 1 month. 1 month only. That was our last $50.
You girls are just worrywarts. Well, before the month is up, one of us is bound to catch a millionaire. And then we'll all be living on champagne and truffles.
Well, that was the general idea. But while we were waiting, Mr. McGillicuddy's beer and salami was keeping body and soul together.
I wonder if they'd be ringing at 8 o'clock in the morning.
The collection agency, they never sleep.
Greta, tell them something. You went to college.
But I majored in psychology, dear, not bill collectors.
Besides, you saved us the $75. You tell them. But, well, I'm no good at these things.
Just look at him blankly, say whatever comes into your head, and he'll forget what he came for.
Oh, if it's a man. Steer me at the door. I know you've come for the $50, but, well, I don't have it because I bought a new coat. But would it do any good if I gave you back a half a pound of Frankfurters, 2 cans of baked beans, and some of that smelly cheese we have left?
I don't want your smelly cheese. It's me, Mervyn.
Oh, it is you, Mervyn. Come in. All right, girls, it's only Mervyn.
Mervyn, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just came by to take Loco to work. I have an extra subway token.
That's sweet of you, Mervyn. I'll just get my coat.
Our coat? I'm afraid Loco can't go just yet. We have some things to discuss.
Yes, Mervyn. Try again some other time.
Like next year.
You girls are very peculiar.
Well, now, Now, why couldn't I go with him? He's very sweet.
Yes, and you're very sweet. And it was very sweet of you to bring him home and feed him after you found him in the park.
And it was very sweet of you to lend him money to buy clothes and then find him a job where you work.
But how sweet do you have to be?
A mother complex is a wonderful thing for a mother. But let's get husbands first. You've got to stop encouraging all these strays.
It's just as easy to fall in love with a rich man as a poor one. Now, if you must bring someone home, this is the kind of man we're after.
Tycoon Avery Morgan buys Vegas Hotel in multi-million-dollar deal.
Avery Morgan's got everything. He's rich, unmarried, and handsome.
You can only see his back. How do you know he's handsome?
Nature wouldn't dare let a man with $80 million be ugly.
No, Mr. Morgan is not in New York. He was last heard from in the vicinity of the Mojave Desert. Why don't you call him there?
Look, you new towns are wasting your time. Morgan is fishing in Yellowstone Park.
What are you trying to give us? We know that his plane landed here an hour ago.
Oh, what's that mean? Maybe somebody stole it. Maybe gave it away. Look, Jane Mansfield is in town. Why don't you go annoy her a little, huh?
Remind me to call on you the next time I want to slip into New York quietly. Maybe the mayor can give me the key to the city.
Well, we warned you not to fly your own plane in, Avery. It's a dead giveaway every time.
I'll never mind that. Did you hear from Dunlap?
I spoke to him this morning, Avery. He's expecting you for dinner tomorrow night.
Dinner? I didn't come all this way to eat. What about the merger?
Says he needs a couple days to think it over.
A couple of days could be too late.
Well, what'll we do?
Well, we'll have to make up Dunlap's mind for him. I wonder what he would do if a confidential rumor reached him. We're going to dump Dunlap. Merge with C.C. Johnson instead.
You want me to start the rumor going?
And have him know that it came from us? Are you crazy? I'll have to think of a better way. No, but not here. There must be some place in this city where you can get a little peace and quiet. Don't move until you hear from me.
You can't go out that way, Avery.
Why, do I look that bad?
Yeah.
Good, then nobody will recognize me.
But what about the reporters downstairs?
Don't worry. If they spot me, I'll lose them in the park. Say, one of you fellas have $50. I don't have any change.
Ah, Dun and Bradstreet. I see you're reading your Bible again.
Yes, it's a wonderful book. Tells you everything you want to know about a man except the most important thing of all. Is he married or single?
Who's the target for today?
Avery Morgan. He's so rich that when Dun and Bradstreet want information, they go to him.
Avery Morgan. That's all everybody's been talking about this morning. I overheard Mr. Hammersmith say he wasn't positive, but he was sure that Morgan arrived in town during the night.
He's here? Well, I just read that he was buying Las Vegas.
He bought it. Besides, how long does it take a man with $80 million to cross the country? An hour. Uh-oh. I see Mr. Kavanaugh's looking for me. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Maurice. If I get Avery Morgan, you'll get Las Vegas. Dunlap quiz show, please. I want to speak to Greta Lindquist.
I know Avery Morgan's in town. I was just going to call you. And what's more, I know where he's going to be tomorrow night. The sponsor's wife, Mrs. Dunlap, is giving a dinner party for him. Well, of course I'm sure. Our producer Doodles told me. Now, if we could only get to that party. Uh-oh. The show's starting. I've got to go. I have to help a fat contestant into a thin isolation booth.
I'm sorry I'm late, kids, but a zipper got stuck. One for you. One for me. One for you. One for me. Poor man. I'm sure the pigeons wouldn't mind.
That's very kind of you. And the pigeons.
You know, you don't have to tell me if it pains you, but how long has it been since you've eaten?
Oh, I guess I haven't eaten all day. Come to think of it, I haven't eaten since yesterday.
Then why aren't you fainting?
Oh, this is nothing. I can go without food for days.
Oh, please don't talk about it anymore. I just can't stand to hear about suffering.
Who's suffering?
Well, you are, I can tell. You're coming home with me for some good hot food. Now, we don't have any frankfurters left, but we've got tons of soup.
That's very nice of you, but I couldn't.
Oh, it's perfectly all right. I've got 2 roommates.
Won't it be a little crowded?
Oh, no, we've got loads of room.
You do?
Sure, we've got the biggest penthouse you ever saw.
Penthouse?
So big, we get lost in it.
Well, in that case, maybe I wouldn't mind a bowl of soup.
Well, you better hang on to me. You must be awfully weak. You shouldn't walk around so much. You're liable to collapse.
All right. Soup smells good. Tastes good, too. This is quite a place for 3 girls. You must be doing all right.
Oh, no. We're broke. Why, any moment, Mr. McGillicuddy may come in and take the last of our food. So you better eat fast.
This is an expensive building. Isn't the rent pretty steep?
Sure is. Well, we had to do without our vacations and go without lunch for a year just to pay 1 month's rent.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, confidentially, we're trying to trap a millionaire. And Mike, she's one of my roommates. Well, she says that millionaires will only go to millionaires' apartments. So, here we are.
That's quite a plan. I hope you're successful.
Loco, front and center. Prepare for action. We've found our man.
Where is he?
He isn't just a man, he's an institution.
He's a way of life that nobody's living anymore. He's Avery Morgan. Who is that?
Oh, I found him in the park. He was starving.
Loco, how could you after our little talk this morning?
Look, if I'm in the way, I can go.
As long as you've started eating, you might as well finish.
Thanks. You're very kind.
We try not to be, but we usually lose.
What's your name? You do have a name, don't you?
Would you believe me if I told you I was Avery Morgan?
Sure, I'm Doris Duke. Meet Barbara Hutton.
Okay. Just call me Jack.
Well, I guess we might as well get at these dishes.
Oh, no, that's my job. When anybody ever gives me a free meal, I always insist on doing the dishes.
Oh, that's awfully sweet of you, Jack. You see, girls, he has a good streak. He's going to come out all right.
But will we? We still haven't figured out a way to get to that Dunlap party.
Dunlap of the Dunlap Paper Company?
Yes, how would you know?
Well, it's the first Dunlap that comes to mind.
Greta, what do we know about Mrs. Dunlap?
Mrs. Dunlap? Well, not much. I know she has her husband under her thumb. She's superstitious about wearing green. She adores the opera and kumquats and has a passion for back fence gossip. And every Saturday morning she has a standing appointment at Fifi Sands Beauty Salon. And then, of course, she...
Stop! That's it.
What's it?
The beauty salon. Now I know where we can meet Mrs. Dunlap. Tomorrow's our day off, and, don't you think we could use a little beauty treatment?
Well, that isn't fair. I have to work tomorrow.
Don't worry, Loco. We'll send you hourly bulletins.
It's none of my business, but why are you girls so anxious to get to this party?
Well, because Avery Morgan is going to be there.
And we want him. Now, what were you saying about Mrs. Dunlap and gossip?
Well, they say she has to know everything about everybody, otherwise she just can't sleep nights.
Then we'll just have to gossip ourselves into an invitation. Now, what do we know that's juicy enough?
Well, we could tell her about Mr. McGillicuddy.
Or you might just casually mention that if her husband doesn't make up his mind immediately, Avery Morgan will merge with C.C. Johnson.
Just where did you pick up that little bit of information? In the park?
Well, now, don't run down the park. Everybody goes there, even Bernard Baruch. You learn the strangest things.
You know, you don't seem like the ordinary, everyday kind of bum to me.
I don't like to think of myself as the ordinary, everyday kind of bum. Would you believe it? My college class voted me most likely to succeed.
My high school class said that I would go further with less than anybody in the school.
Well, I guess I'd better be going. Thanks for supper, girls.
Well, where are you going to sleep tonight?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll find a nice, quiet, comfortable park bench.
Oh, no. It's going to rain, and besides, he'll catch cold.
Well, we do have an extra bedroom, Mike.
Well, all right. But on one condition. Tomorrow you turn over a new leaf and really start to work.
That I can promise, Mike.
Come with me, Jack. Your room is the first one on the left.
Well, thanks, girls. I'll never forget you. Good night.
Good night. He looks tame enough to me, but just to be on the safe side, I'll lock him in for the night.
Hello, Matt. I've got the perfect place, and I've got a hunch we'll have Dunlap. Yeah, we'll all meet here tomorrow at 3. Yeah, I dropped the rumor, and just where it'll do the most good.
Your hair is dry, Mrs. Dunlap, but don't smile or you'll crack your face.
I won't.
Excuse me, which one is Mrs. Dunlap?
She's the lady over there with the stiff upper lip.
Do you think we should drop that rumor Jack mentioned last night?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. What would he know? Just follow my lead. I've been reading all the gossip columns.
Why, hello, Mrs. Dunlap. I'm Greta Lindquist. I work on your husband's TV show.
That's nice. But how did you know who I am?
Well, I recognized you from your pictures.
Indeed.
Did I tell you about Cynthia Bates?
What? I can't hear you.
Did I tell you about Cynthia Bates and that trip to Arizona?
Yes, she went to get rid of her cough.
Well, she still has it. Plus a large cowboy who sits around all day singing Home on the Range. And I'm just sick about Sonny Bentley.
Didn't I hear he was engaged to a Spanish countess?
Countess my foot. The only thing she counts is change at a chilly diner.
You girls scream so.
I beg your pardon?
Must you scream so?
Jack, what did we lose?
Greta, did I tell you that Avery Morgan is going to merge with C.C. Johnson and dump Dunlap?
What?
Mrs. Dunlap, are you all right?
Well, I am, but my husband won't be when he hears about this. You seem to know a great deal about Avery Morgan. How did you learn this information?
Well,
Avery told us.
Yes, Avery.
He's a very dear friend. As a matter of fact, he wanted us to go with him tonight to a dinner party.
But since we didn't know the people, we felt we couldn't impose.
Well, you know the people now. I'm giving the party.
You are?
And you come.
No, it just wouldn't be right.
Oh, but it's no trouble at all.
But we really couldn't. It's the last minute.
Oh, well, if it makes you uncomfortable, I won't say another word.
However, you insist.
Yes, of course, for Avery's sake, we'd be glad to come.
Fine. Then I'll expect you at 7. Now, what about Cynthia Bates and that large cowboy?
I set the latch this morning so I wouldn't have any trouble getting back in.
Say, this place is just what we needed. The reporters will never find us here.
Where's Dunlap?
Well, you phoned him the address, didn't you?
Sure, just like you ordered.
Well, if everything worked out, he should be showing up just about now.
Now, see here, Avery, what's all this nonsense about your merger with C.C. Johnson?
Rumors. Who knows how these things get started? Shall we get on with our business? Well, happy to be associated with you. I think we've made a fine deal.
I'm happy about it, Avery. Well, I have to be going along. I'll see you later at the house.
Well, my friends have come back. Excuse me, gentlemen.
What are you doing, recruiting for the Army?
I like the new uniforms. Sergeants in gray flannel suits.
Ooh, so cute.
Please don't be angry, girls. I just called up a few of my old classmates. That's the class of 39, or what's left of it.
A couple of them look more like the class of 19.
Well, maybe they worried a lot.
All I want to know is, did any of them give you a job?
You'll be happy to hear that I just closed a deal. Thank you, gentlemen.
We'll be at the hotel.
If you can tear yourself away.
That's, well-dressed bunch of classmates you got there, boy.
Mm-hmm. And they're all married. I'd have introduced you, but you wouldn't want to waste your time.
Just our luck. We find them, but they're either too old or too married.
Well, I've got to go. But first, I want to thank you, girls. You'll never know what you've done for me.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Thanks to you, we've been invited to the Dunlap party tonight, and we're going to meet Avery Morgan.
Oh? You are lucky. I hope you're not disappointed. Goodbye, girls.
Well, I hope we'll be seeing you again.
You will.
You know, I hate to admit it, but beard and all, he was kind of cute.
I just wanted to cuddle him. If he just had one teensy little oil well. Now remember, girls, if everything goes all right, my boss gets a nice gift for lending us these furs.
Well, all right. But just so there'll be no misunderstanding, I've promised Las Vegas to Maurice.
And Doodles gets Reno.
Well, what's left for me?
You can have the whole state of Arizona.
Well, all right, but I'd rather have Texas.
Yes, please.
Miss Jones, Miss Page, and Miss Lindquist, we're expected.
Hello, girls.
Jack, what are you doing here? You followed us. Just when the golden door was about to open. What do you want from us? We didn't bring any soup.
Oh, I'm Avery Morgan.
Are we back to that old can of beans?
Do you ladies know this gentleman?
We know him.
I found him in the park. He had a big hole in his shoe and he was dying of starvation.
Thank you, ladies. Won't you enter? And you, sir, can go back to the park.
Well, I'm so glad you could come.
It was so nice of you to ask us, Mrs. Dunlap. I don't think you've met our friend, Miss Jones.
How do you do, Miss Jones?
Rita, Marlene, Gloria, Claudette Jones. But just call me Loco.
I'm so glad you girls could make it.
We would have made it sooner, but we were held up by a gate crasher.
I'd like you to meet my husband. Lovey, these are the girls I was telling you about.
The class of 39.
Oh, you were in our apartment this afternoon.
You said you were with Avery Morgan.
But I was, my dear, I was.
Don't jump to conclusions, Mrs. Dunlap. Your husband did a beautiful thing this afternoon.
He gave a broken-down, pathetic panhandler a new lease on life.
And now he won't have to walk around in torn shoes anymore.
And he can throw away that dreadful leather jacket.
Oh, well, let me tell you, young ladies, that broken-down, pathetic panhandler, torn shoes, leather jacket, and all, was Avery Morgan.
I'd like to faint. But we don't have time. Come on, girls, we'll be back in the park by now.
Well, I've been expecting you.
Avery, darling, can you ever forgive us?
You might have dropped just one little hint.
I told you who I was the minute I walked into your apartment.
Remember, I liked you when you were a bum.
Girls, I love you all. And I hope you land your millionaire. But this should teach you a lesson. You can't always size up a man by the length of his beard.
Oh, but it was quite a beard, Avery.
Shall we go in, Avery, dear?
Well, I'd love to. But I think it's only fair to tell you. I'm not married, I've never been married, and I haven't the slightest intention of ever getting married. What's more, I'm leaving for Acapulco tomorrow morning.
Oh.
Oh, cheer up. There's a party going on. No reason why we can't have a little fun tonight.
And besides, you never can tell who will meet inside.
Yes.